Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. As always, your host with the most, Ghost. Today we got the No Mercy pay-per-view collection. Finally got this one done. And we're going to be checking out 99 and 2000 quickly as well. But I did recently get the 2008, which finally completed the DVD portion. I'm only missing about 25, maybe 30 more pay-per-views, which seems like a lot, but slowly working towards completing that. So let's get right into this, guys, with No Mercy 1999. Personal favorite of mine. Absolutely love this show. And I've said this a few times before, but these are the kind of covers I really like, with kind of your poster look to it, as well as incorporating a action shot. So really cool. We got the wild October 17th, 1999 event from Cleveland, Ohio. Really like that No Mercy logo. And then you got the, other logo in the background. So being a VHS tape, it's only about 3 hours. Same as the, DVDs. So, but this is a really loaded card. And we got a women's championship match. Ivory versus Fabulous Moolah. Moolah would actually win the title here. Four corners elimination match. We got the good housekeeping match for the Intercontinental Championship. Chyna finally defeating Jeff Jarrett. Got the Godfather versus Midian, the Terry Invitational Tournament, the greatest ladder match in history, Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian. This will be the first of many historic ladder matches between these teams. The New Age Outlaws versus the Holly Cousins. Got the Bulldog versus The Rock, Mankind versus Val Venus, and for the WWF Championship, Stone Cold Steve Austin taking on Triple H. I love that show quite a bit. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. Moving on to 2000. We have Austin's return to the ring. And really like that logo there. I guess I can show you the tape as well. So, cool. Cool. So this one is known for a few things. Got a European title match, Regal versus Naked Midian. We got the Dudley Boys Tag Team Elimination Table Invitational. A 6-person intergender tag team match with the Acolytes and Lita versus TNA and Trish. Also had the Hardy Boys versus Los Conquistadores. A steel cage match, Jericho versus X-Pac. Got Val Venus and Steven Richards versus Chyna and Mr. Ass. Triple H versus Chris Benoit, a really good match. Also, we had The Rock versus Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle finally winning the WWF title. And Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Rikishi in a no-holds-barred match. Really good show overall. I like 2000 quite a bit. It's probably my favorite year overall. No Mercy 2001. Great cover overall. Anything with Angle and the Stars and Stripes. Mine didn't come with the insert, and it came in an eco case, so I'm pretty bummed out about that. But overall, I like this show quite a bit. It's during the invasion, so got a 3-hour run. WCW tag title match, we got Kane versus Test. The first ever lingerie match with Tori and Stacy. Got a ladder match for the IC title. The tag title match with Dudley's, Big Show, and Tajiri. Undertaker versus Booker T. The Rock versus Jericho for the WCW title. And a pretty good triple threat match for the WWF Championship with Angle, Austin, and RVD. Probably my favorite of the No Mercies is 2002. Can't remember how many times I've watched this over the years. just a very good show overall. And this is during the initial brand split, but we were still at dual branded pay-per-views. No insert with some of the pay-per-views from 2002, but not sure why exactly, but some of them have them, some of them don't. But pretty good show overall. We got a World Tag Title match, Jericho and Christian versus Booker T and Goldust. I believe this is where Jericho breaks the middle rope on the lion salt there. I mean, that could have been pretty dangerous. Got RVD and Ric Flair, Cruiserweight title match. We had a World title versus IC title, winner take all. Triple H versus Kane, and of course, this was during the whole Katie Vick storyline, which people still groan about to this day. We crowned the first ever WWE Tag Team Champions here with Edge and Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. Angle and Benoit are the official first ever WWE Tag Team Champions. And those are currently the Raw Tag titles. We had Trish Stratus versus Victoria, and then one of my favorites, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker, Hell in a Cell. So Brock had just won the title at SummerSlam, defeating The Rock, and here he is in a Hell in a Cell against The Undertaker. 2003, originally I wasn't really a fan of this logo, but I actually really like it now. Got the Brock Lesnar and Rock there from SummerSlam. And of course we have our 2003 spine. Again, no inserts with some of 2003 again, not sure why. But pretty cool disc art. So one thing I really like about a lot of these shows so far is that we have dates and locations. I'm really a big fan of when they just put that little small detail. I love to know where shows are, where, when. And we got a shot of our two main matches here with Angle, Cena, and the first ever biker chain match for the WWE title. Undertaker and Brock. We had Kurt Angle, John Cena. The first ever father-daughter I Quit match. Eddie Guerrero versus The Big Show. Chris Benoit versus A-Train. We had Zach Gowen versus Matt Hardy. 2003 was a lot going on there. 2004, not the biggest fan of this show either. But really like that cover. SmackDown presents No Mercy. We do have inserts with 2004, 5, and the rest of them here, I believe. But really cool back, really cool insert. So we had Eddie Guerrero versus Luther Reigns. Cruiserweight title match with Spike Dudley and Nunzio. The WWE tag title match with Kenzo Suzuki, Rene Dupree, taking on RVD and Rey Mysterio. Big Show versus Kurt Angle. We had match 5 in the best of 5 series for the US title. A 6-person tag team match. And a last ride match for the WWE title. Yeah, those are matches I would like to see more of. I think a couple of them happen on SmackDown in the best of 5 series here. But 2005 is known for a couple of things, and that being Eddie Guerrero's last pay-per-view appearance. He would pass away shortly after this. Also, it's important to note that most of these were SmackDown pay-per-views. Into the brand split now, these are mainly SmackDown shows. But really cool cover here. I absolutely love it. And I actually have 2 copies of this. So if anyone ever, is up for a trade or something, I have an extra copy I'm willing to trade or sell. So, but overall, it wasn't really the best show here. So, got a 6-person tag team match. Legion of Doom and Christy Hemme versus Eminem. We got Bobby Lashley versus Simon Dean. A fatal 4-way for the U.S. title. Got Hardcore Holly versus Mr. Kennedy. Rey Mysterio versus JBL. The first ever handicap casket match with Undertaker versus Randy Orton and Cowboy Bob Orton. And the World Heavyweight title match, Batista versus Eddie Guerrero. Really cool match. Next up here from 2006. Really love that logo again. SmackDown show. Got King Booker as the world champion. 2006 and 2008 actually I feel have some really good DVD covers, and but really cool disc art. I'm just a fan of oranges and reds and cool colors. But really cool stuff here with Gregory Helms and Matt Hardy. Gregory Helms reinvented himself during this time period. We got Miz's birthday celebration. We got MVP's debut. We also had MVP versus The Undertaker. A Falls Count Anywhere match between Mysterio and Chavo. Got Chris Benoit versus Sir William Regal. And a fatal 4-way match for the World Heavyweight title. King Booker, Bobby Lashley, Batista, and Finlay. So really, really cool here. I mean, I absolutely love 2006. I know a few subscribers here love 2005 and 6. 2007, a very good show again. And back in 2007, they kind of, gave up on the brand split, and, pay-per-views became tri-branded until, the demise of ECW. But no insert with 2007, but, really love that disc. So this featured Triple H competing 3 times in one night. The first night, Randy Orton was crowned the WWE champion after Cena was injured at SummerSlam. We had a Punjabi prison match for the world title. CM Punk versus Big Daddy V. Man, Triple H had a great match with Umaga. And then an awesome last man standing match for the WWE title. Triple H versus Randy Orton again. So Triple H won it at the start of the night and then lost it at the end of the night. 2008. We're almost done here. We got one more after this. Really cool cover. Absolutely love this. Love that logo as well. Cool, different colored spines. Really love it. And it looks like someone actually broke those funky locks off. But there's a shot of the back. I love 2008. It's one of my favorite years. Outside of the Attitude Era. But this was a pretty good show. We had Mysterio and Kane, MVP and Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry. This was at the end of the ECW title. Undertaker and Big Show. Great match between Triple H and Jeff Hardy. Triple H and Jeff Hardy had some pretty good matches together. Ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jericho and Shawn Michaels, stole the show here. And, Jericho, I believe, was Superstar of the Year in 2008. And finally, No Mercy 2017. The No Mercy in 2016 was never released on DVD. Not sure why, but they kind of went with the 2007, 2008 logo here. Got a KO card, a Cena versus Reigns on the disc. And this would feature John Cena versus Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman. We also had Alexa Bliss versus Bayley, Sasha, Emma, and Nia Jax in a fatal 5-way. So there we have it, guys. Let me know some of your favorites from No Mercy. Take some time and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.